Hey there, and welcome to the Ultraman Connection Collectible Navi. We have the Bandai Namco Ichiban Kuji, Ultraman Tiga, Dyna, Gaia, prize A, B, C, and the last one. So let's go check them out.
So what is Ichiban Kuji? Ichiban Kuji is a series of prize items made by Banpresto under Bandai Namco. Unlike claw machine prize figures, the Ichiban Kujis are lottery prizes where you can pay a standard price typically between 600 to 800 yen, the equivalent to $4 to $6. Alright, in Japan, hobby shops, bookstores, and even convenience stores may participate in these lottery games. And unlike lottery tickets in America, Ichiban Kuji always guarantees a prize to take home. Typically, prize A is the most desired item, as we see here. This is Ultraman Tiga multi-type, followed by prizes B, C, and it can go all the way down the alphabet, but typically it stops around prize F. So this series is called Ultraman Tiga, Dyna, Gaia, to those who have light. So there are several other prizes as we saw earlier, which includes tumblers, towels, keychains, and a very special last one figure, which is the prize for the last customer who bought the Ichiban Kuji ticket will win that prize. Alright, so now let's go back to look at the prize A of Ultraman Tiga. So prizes A, B, and C stand about 19 centimeters or 7.5 inches tall. And this is a really nice looking Tiga, replicating the suit with all the little wrinkles, and it's a very relaxed pose of Tiga. Alright, let's put a light source around him, and we see I have a little flashlight. We can see the crystal on his forehead does reflect, and so does the color timer. And it looks like the eyes, while it does replicate that look in the show, it does not seem to capture the light reflection as well as some other figures. It would have been great if they put if we can take the mask off and put like a little battery inside to glow the eyes. Alright, next up is prize B, Ultraman Dyna. Okay, out of the box. All of these figures are one-piece figures, so really nice, and they just come with a tiny stand, which I don't think you really need. They seem to stand pretty well on their own, but it's a nice smooth stand actually, and it's very easy to put their I guess the bottom of their shoe in, or foot in, and it fits nicely. And this one spots Dyna with the thumbs up pose. Very classic Dyna scene. And you can have the two Ultra brothers together. And yeah, they look great together. Very nicely poses, and they are very suit accurate. Alright, we also have Ultraman Gaia. Yeah, these box arts are really nice too. Really love it. Alright, spin Gaia's box around. This is prize C. And very nice looking Ultraman Gaia. This is version 2. So yeah, I'm liking it. I like version 2. And I also like the Supreme Gaia. But it's really nice to see Gaia back. We haven't really reviewed any of the Gaia stuff on Ultraman Connection. So this is our first look at the Ultraman Gaia figure, and we have a few more, so don't worry, we'll come back to more Gaia figures in the near future. But yeah, Gaia is one of the TDG, Tiga, Dyna, Gaia. They are pure classics from the Heisei period, and this is another good-looking Ultraman Gaia figure. Full, I think they replicated the suit very nicely. And again, let's get that light source, shine the lights on the eyes, and the color timer. So again, I think they did a good job with the color timer, but maybe not so much on the eyes. I wish it can reflect the light more. The last one. Alright, as I mentioned before, so if you were the last customer who bought the Ichiban Kuji ticket at that store, you get the last one prize. And typically I think there's only one of these at a single store, if I'm not mistaken. So with that $4 ticket, if you were the last customer, you would get this very special and rare prize. So how did I get this? I'm not in Japan, and I can't buy the Larga. So I actually overpaid a lot on Yahoo Japan using a third-party system like Bai. I use Zen Market and DE Japan mostly because the fees are a little bit less. So somebody out there won all the prizes, or actually they only won the, I think I bought them separately because I lost the auction when there was every prize. I still want to see if I can hunt down prizes B, C, D as well, and E and F as well. I want to get the whole set, but it was a little tough. But I was managed to get the last one figure, and then I managed to get prizes A, B, and C separately. And I think I overpaid because when I got them, they're cool, but they're a little smaller than I thought, so you'll see in a moment. So what do I think of the Glitter Tiga last one figure? So the box looks great. I think the yellow, like the golden yellow on the Glitter Tiga here, isn't as good as what the box kind of showed. And I think I prefer prize A over the Glitter Tiga version. Plus the pose is very like calm, so it doesn't seem like a Glitter Tiga pose. Alright, here's a standard Bandai 6-inch figure, and here's the SH Figure Arts Shinko Seiho Ultraman Tiga multi-type. So let's see these are like kind of like the two standards in the industry. You can notice the eyes on the SH Figure Arts really reflects the light. Even the Banpresto Brave Hero statue, which is one of my favorite lines right now, they actually reflects the light better than the Ichiban Kuji version. And I love the pose on them. The Brave Hero statues, I'm really liking what they're doing so far. And of course, they're much more affordable and easier to access because you can actually find them in the United States and around the world. Alright, here is the Ultraman Dyna Shinko Seiho figure arts and also the Banpresto Brave Hero statue for comparison. Again, look at the eyes and the color timer, the reflection. Alright, here's a 6-inch Bandai of Ultraman Gaia. Back in the day, I only have one Gaia, and it's the Supreme version. But now I can try to hunt down more. Here's the Brave Hero statue, Ultraman Gaia version 2. Again, very cool pose on the Banpresto. And I was collecting these little, what do you call it, Gashapon figures. What do they call them? They have the Ultimate Luminous, I believe. So very cool. And Glitter Tiga, same thing. The Ultimate Luminous, I think they're 4 inches. So I think the little one actually looks better. Like I like that shade of gold. And here's the Brave Hero statue version of Glitter Tiga. Gold is definitely more apparent on these two. And of course my classic, the Final Odyssey 6-inch Bandai figure and the 4-inch version of Glitter Tiga. Very nice stuff. Yeah. Alright, so previously the Ichiban Kuji figures were a lot larger, as you see with the Shin Ultraman and the Ultraman suit. So I was a little disappointed that these are actually smaller, but they turned out pretty nice for what they are. So if you're a TDG fan, you might want to get them.
Very cool stuff from Bandai Namco and Ichiban Kuji. Alright, Ultraman Connection is heading to New York, so be sure to head over to New York Comic Con to see Ultraman Blazer, Earth Garen, Ultraman, and Ultra 7 battle Kaiju live on stage. This will be an historic moment for the city of New York. We'll all have some Ultraman Connection panels and some meet and greets throughout the day, as well as the Tamashii Nation's official store in Times Square. Alright, so yours truly will be in presence. And check us out around the, I guess the Tamashii Nations area, the Ultraman Connection panels. And I'll also be at the Easy Hobby booth, booth number 4620. So you can meet me there and we can chat all about very cool stuff from Ultraman. Alright, till then, I'll see you next time.